Ready, start. This was the view confirmed in Premlal upholding the full bench decision of the High Court of Bombay, while dismissing the appeals of the corporation within bracket MSRTC bracket close full stop. We have to first deal with the different clauses which came up for consideration in Premlal full stop. Clause 49 of the settlement of the year 1956 enabled all employees who worked for 180 days continuously, including weekly off and other holidays, to be brought under the time scale of pay, eligible also to other benefits available to time scale workers, full stop. The resolution of 1978 cancelled clause 49 and provided for the daily wage workers, who have completed 180 days in any one financial year, commencing from 1st April, 1973 to be appointed temporarily in ephemeral vacancies with the time scale of pay applicable to the posts they were appointed in, and were also entitled to other benefits detailed thereunder, as admissible to regular employees with time scale of pay, full stop. Hence, when clause 49 of 1956 settlement provided for time scale of pay to persons who completed 180 days of service as daily wage workers, the 1978 resolution enabled only persons who have completed 180 days within a financial year to be appointed temporarily to an ephemeral vacancy, full stop. The essential difference was insofar as clause 49 providing for mere completion of 180 days, while the 1978 resolution mandated completion of 180 days within a financial year, with the entitlement of temporary appointment in an ephemeral vacancy, full stop. The appointment to ephemeral vacancies entitled time scale of pay and other specified benefits available to regular workmen, full stop. The 1985 resolution provided for absorption of daily wage workers after completed service of 180 days, subject to their selection by the competent selection committee and existence of vacancies in the specific posts, full stop. According to us, even when the 1985 settlement came into force, the 1978 resolution continued to apply, as held in Premlal, full stop. The grant of regular time scale of pay and the appointment to ephemeral vacancies, being distinct from absorption, full stop. The 1985 settlement provided for absorption into the regular cadre, which even the beneficiaries who were granted time scale are appointed to ephemeral vacancies would be eligible, subject only to satisfying the specific conditions of eligibility, which is a proper selection and only to available vacancies, full stop. Premlal specifically was concerned with employees who were appointed after 31/8/1978, full stop. They were aggrieved with the resolution of 1978, which cancelled clause 49 of the 1956 settlement, full stop. This court in Premlal categorically held that by the 1978 resolution, clause 49 of the 1956 settlement stood cancelled, and that the workers' union had agreed to the said cancellation, full stop. It was found that the demand of the union for substitution of clause 49 was agreed to by the MSRTC, by which daily wagers who completed 180 days in a financial year were entitled to temporary appointment in an ephemeral vacancy with a time scale of pay, full stop. Therein also, the entitlement was not for absorption but for the benefits admissible to regular employees of time scale of pay by appointment to ephemeral vacancies, full stop. In these circumstances, notwithstanding cancellation of clause 49 of the 1956 settlement, the workmen herein would be entitled to all benefits admissible to regular employees working in the corporation on time scale of pay, provided they satisfy the eligibility criteria of having worked for aggregate service of 180 days and subject to their satisfying all the conditions prescribed for their entitlement in terms of the above resolution number 8856 read with clause 19 of the 1985 settlement full stop. The argument of the learned counsel for the MSRTC that the eligibility has now to be determined based on the 1985 settlement, arises from the above extract full stop. In paragraph 9 of the decision, their lordships observed that the condition for selection by a competent selection committee, which is also subject to availability of vacancies, is only in relation to the absorption as per the 1985 settlement, which does not regulate the benefit of grant of wages payable to time scale workers as per the 1956 settlement full stop. The finding of the full bench of the High Court that the two clauses operated in different fields was upheld, and it was categorically held that clause 19 of the 1985 settlement and clause 49 of the 1956 settlement operate in different fields, and therefore, there is no question of clause 19 of 1985 superseding clause 49 of the 1956 settlement full stop. I entirely deny that it can be quoted for a proposition that may seem to follow logically from it full stop. Such a mode of reasoning assumes that the law is necessarily a logical code, whereas every lawyer must acknowledge that law is not always logical at all, oft quoted with approval by this court full stop.